Memorial services began today in Havana following the passing of Cuban leader Fidel Castro, who died this weekend at the age of 90. The funeral will be held on Sunday, but the White House said today that President Obama and Vice President Biden will not be in attendance. Obama's statement about Castro's death has been panned by Republicans for making no mention of the violence and oppression that occurred under Castro's rule. For his part, Donald Trump released a scathing statement about the, quote, brutal dictator. On Saturday, Trump also tweeted about Castro with exceptional economy, making use of far fewer than the 140 characters allotted to him in his favorite medium. Quote, Fidel Castro is dead! Exclamation point. And that was it. That's actually true. Today he tweeted at greater length, quote, if Cuba is unwilling to make a better deal for the Cuban people, the Cuban American people, and the U.S. as a whole, I will terminate deal. Mark, this is the first big news event of Trump's transition that is likely to have ongoing international implications. So how do you think the president-elect is handling this?
I mean, not horribly. I think he's leaving his options open. I think he's playing not just to the base of the Republican Party, or some of it, because the Republican Party's divided here, but I think he's also playing to his own instincts about kind of the style he wants to have, and particularly contrast with Barack Obama. But it does show that he's going to have, on this issue and a range of others, just a ton of running room. And one of the things they're thinking about is how much, with a big domestic agenda, how much they want to shake the world up in the first couple months of the administration by going on offense. Everybody's talking about he's going to be tested by China or tested by ISIS, whatever. There's some thought within the Trump camp of, on Cuba, on Iran, maybe some other areas, go big early and shake the world up.
There is no good reason, from the standpoint of a free market Republican or from the standpoint of a liberal Democrat, to go back and undo what has been done with respect to normalizing relations with Cuba. It is that's a thing that we took a long time to get there. It's not an Obama left-wing thing. Countless business people, Fortune 500 CEOs, Wall Street people, and free market economists have been arguing for it as the best way to help the Cuban people, to normalize, to liberalize the economy,
but not a lot of the base of the Republican Party. They don't agree with you.
I understand that, but Donald Trump's supposed to be the businessman president. Let's try to rule on the merits here.
That's why I say he was leaving his options open to go with the Heilemann policy.
I want to say let's rule on the merits. Let's stick with it here.